Hello everybody, this is another video about Hookah-Burdar. Today trying first time to smoke with my new Turkish vase, which came with my NAKHLA Sultan, called Sultan in Hungary, but is here in Germany and the UK. And I insisted on getting the one of the picture, and I was told it didn't exist in green color, but I knew I could get it in amber color, so I got this. And in the end it was a bit too small for my NAKHLA, so I put my NAKHLA in a medium jumbo, and I'm smoking with my lovely tiny Khalil Mamoon Mini or Beast, which is a very small one, not unlike Turkish pipes. Of course it has a purge valve, which is a modern feature, but not unlike Turkish pipes from the 19th century. The looks of it, I'm using one of my best Turkish horses, which is one which came with a small çivelek, and meaning lively, and it's a nice airtight one. And I'm smoking out of a new clay bowl for the first time, a new Egyptian clay bowl, which is a normal Egyptian clay bowl, but I mean, hard to say in English, not glazed, and with bird traditional Syrian coals, plenty of them, small bits of them. And look at this. By the way, I'm smoking NAKHLA Khan el Khalilili, lovely, to which I have added a bit of al-fakhr, molasses and glycerine. Very smooth, very nice flavor. I love it. Among the traditional stuff, so-called traditional molasses, black molasses, partly made with Iranian tobacco, as far as I've learned recently, because I purchased this German unsuccessful magazine, HOOKAHMAG, which lasts for only 2 years. I got all the issues which are available, and I'm trying to purchase the ones I haven't. It went up to number 10. I have 5 of them, and they're not interesting. And on an interview with NAKHLA people, with several of the El Biari family, they discussed what raw tobacco they use for traditional tobaccos, and they happen to use a lot of, in the blend, there is a lot of tombak from Isfahan, so that's interesting. Tasting on this is better than on NAKHLA Zaghloul, in my opinion. It is very smooth, and there's a kind of smokiness about it. I definitely love it, and it works very well with this pipe. And because I said in my previous review that this pipe has narrower downstem than most KMs. But it works very well with these tobaccos, as did my old no-name Egyptians, solid brass nickel-plated Egyptian. And with this clay bowl it works very well. With these coals too, I have plenty of them on my coal holder. Crude, but that's what you need. Yeah, you need a nice supply in order not to get coals heating every half an hour or so. And this is a nice way to have a session with traditional tobacco. I mean, adding a bit of glycerine or molasses. Today I'm going with foil. Sometimes I would smoke it without foil, as it was done. Whatever people say, you just have to look at pictures of Egypt and you'll see people smoking out of those traditional bowls with the hole in the middle and with no foil. And this is the way they smoke this kind of tobaccos. The Zaghloul, as far as I know, is the favorite among older Egyptians, Saloum as well, and this NAKHLA Khan el Khalilili is the best of what I've tasted in taste of traditional tobacco. As I have said on some threads, on some fora, I've tried Desi Murli plain, and I've tried Jurag #1, rare Jurag, from people selling network, and they're not that easy to smoke, and they are earthy, very interesting. It tastes of good tobacco, but there's something which is not easy, a bit spicy and so on. This is nice, this is really nice. Now, I also recommend this small Khalil Mamoon. It's very easy to deal with, very easy to clean, very easy to carry anywhere, and it works very well as any Khalil Mamoon. The port on it is huge, as another Khalil Mamoons, even if it's slightly smaller than Timsah's. It will take any horse like this. Very nice, very, very, very nice. Turkish, which I ordered I ordered all my Turkish horses with amber-looking plastic mouthpieces, not for them to be like the old ones I've seen in pictures at auctions and so on. The purge works well as far as I remember. Let's try. Done. Wonderful smoke. I'm using the thick foil from NAKHLA, German made, very nice. And I just needed the wind cover at the very start of the session, so about 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, and that's it. So I will be enjoying this session. Actually, I might be having too many coals right now, so I will remove one of them. Another item which I've got plenty of tongs, and this huge ones are the most comfortable in my opinion. Of course, with this bars of coals, I use the hammer tongs to, once they are done, I mean they're ready, just put them in this holder and cut them with the hammer very easily. But otherwise I prefer to deal with coals with this huge tongs. Nice. So that's what I wanted to tell you today. And in this review, in order not to say silly things, I just chose to have my Tarbush Istanbuli, my artificial brain on. Well, this stuff about artificial brain is a joke that Austrian soldiers did during the First World War, saying that officers had these kepis, which were kind of characteristic of officers, and they called them artificial brains. Well, that's been it from my side. Hope it is of any use. So, as of these Turkish horses, some do leak. It has to do sometimes with the way you fix this mouthpiece, which is removable, but fixed with the Turkish tape, or maybe with some of the, as in many hoses, the leak will appear here. Anyhow, this one has always worked, but it's one of the, out of 5, I have 2 which works well. This is one of them. Leather hoses are wonderful for these tobaccos because they will not gust. They remain neutral and are supposed to absorb some nicotine and something. I'm not sure of believing that, but I know they remain quite neutral. Whereas if you use normal plastic hoses, well, these tobaccos will stain everything and they will definitely gust afterwards, even if you clean them. Just looking at the pipe, cleaning the pipe after smoking that stuff, you'll see that well, it stains, and it's molasses